Hello everybody, this is Bugsy here. Well, guys, you know when I said Sonic was gonna, like the Sage stuff will be my last Sonic thing? Not really. Probably the last one for this year if you don't count Project Freedom, the Ichigo and Scourge, Soulful Journeys show, which I'm probably gonna use with like Ichigo artwork and Scourge artwork, which I will credit. But so you guys are probably wondering to yourselves, Bugsy. So other than that, what other Sonic things? What are the other stuff? Well, I'm thinking of bringing back Sonic Forces Cry for Freedom. Basically, what was gonna be put down in the second chapter. The second chapter is when they were actually gonna go free. They find out where Sonic's whereabouts are. And basically some other stuff will happen. Because, one thing I forgot to say, if anybody still remembers my Sonic Forces Cry for Freedom, stuff, it's a crossover technically with the Sonic Freedom Fighters continuity, my continuity that I made, and the continuity of the games mixed. So, but don't worry, it's not going to be my continuity dogpiling onto the game's continuity. But there will be a lot of references to SETIAM related stuff. You don't even have to be a Sonic Freedom Fighters, because I never put out the other episodes, but it will be for you guys who don't even, they'll have little passing references, but you won't really need that to really know what's going on. Well, at least that's what I'm trying to do. Also, more Team H related stuff is happening too. After all, I still said I'm going to do it, and I will. I just released Danny Phantom issue 1 on my website, so it should be very interesting when the second one is done. But for right now, we got that one. We got Steven Universe Forward later on. Rama 1/2 Forever Rivals is still happening as well, which I feel is gonna be kind of fun when you think about it. Because really, it's a little bit. I tried to strike a balance between Rumio Takahashi's sense of humor and my sense of humor. I don't want it to be too much like the stuff I write, but not too much like Rumiko Takahashi, to kind of make something new. And that's what I've been trying to do with the first episode. That's why it's been taking so long for me to write the thing, because I've been just kind of racking my brain to make it kind of in a way that makes more sense, that kind of honors Rumio Takahashi's work with Ranma, but make it fit in a kind of evolving world with more stuff. But seriously, it's gonna be pretty fun from what I wrote, and I hope you guys will like it. Professor What is happening, but I don't know which. Okay, for those of you that don't know, I co-own Professor What with a friend of mine. Actually, it's a friend that role plays, and he has his own version of it. But sometimes we kind of collab on what stories. But on main stories. But Blooming Maidens is probably gonna be the second one, but it won't be made just yet. Probably at the end of the first series of Professor What. well, the first official series of Professor What. Well, I wouldn't say official. I'm saying official in quotes. Because Professor What has always been a fan thing that I've created in the background. Kind of my own doctor. Because I remember, I don't know how I remember this, but I remember probably watching, like, those old, Doctor versus the Dalek movies. And I don't know, I just made my own version of the Doctor and looked up Doctor Who a long time ago. And I guess I wrote Doctor Who a lot because that's where I got Professor What. So yeah, there's like, because my friend who does his little stories with other people, there's like three different timelines. I don't know if they'll ever intersect. Blue Humanians and the main Professor What timeline will probably intersect. I don't know. I just like the idea that the professor stays with the Flower Division and he kind of goes to the other combat, the other combat review troop. He goes to like the Paris one and the New York one. I kind of like that idea. But the first series of that will actually center around him going with the OG cast of Sakura Wars. And probably like, why would you make a freaking crossover with your own fan character and Sakura Wars characters? Because, folks, there's something you don't understand. I'm trying to get more people into Sakura Wars, and this is the only way I can actually kind of do it without telling people to like just go play the first game. I want to entice them, you see. I want to entice them. Or at least give it a shot. And then I could be like, hey, at the end of each episode, I'd be like, hey, if you want to know more about these characters in particular, go and I want you to go and download the Sakura Wars translated ROM and just go to town, man. Go to town. Like, go forth and just play that. You might actually like it. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Another thing, I am trying to work on animating various things too. Because the one thing I really want to work on is actually making animations to these shows and not just, having them in a written form or me just saying what's going on. I actually do want to animate some of this stuff, so I am learning some stuff from Blender and Source and Gmod. I think Gmod would be the closest thing, so if I ever, do an Ichigo and Scourge show animated, yeah, we're gonna just it's gonna just be like that. It'll be kind of like Tails and Pals in a way. The Ranma one will be a little bit hard because I'm actually thinking if there are any Ranma models I can actually use that could work. But yeah, I have so many ideas. Again, I just want to say, there's a lot of things I'm working on besides, talking about Sonic all day. I just want you all to know this. There's so much that I'm working on, and there's other things I'm working on outside of the website and my YouTube channel that I can't even talk about because reasons. But I am enjoying making content for you guys, and I hope you like what I put forth. Because that's really, because to me that's important. I hope you guys actually enjoy what I'm doing. I hope I can actually entertain you. I hope I can at least make this year at least a little bit more, at least a little bit bearable. If I can. Because you guys, y'all deserve a little. Like I feel like the world deserves to be a little bit entertained. You know what I mean? With everything that's been happening, I just feel like some people need a little kind of a break from it all. If that makes sense. But yeah, you guys are the reason I keep doing what I do. And I will keep making videos for you till I'm like fucking gray and I'm just solely using an avatar which has a sample of my own voice that I'm projecting out to you. Because you guys are important. You guys are important to me, and you're important to yourselves. So, we're gonna be doing Sage stuff tomorrow, and if I can, I'm thinking of squeezing a few Minecraft videos in. Right now, since Sunday is gonna be rolling around pretty soon, I'm going to just do one Sage Sonic game tomorrow. One. Not the usual. And when we get to the week, we're not gonna do the usual 3. Because that won't. I mean, I could probably do that, but then I gotta do it like how I did it before. I'm just gonna go 2 games at a time. And any leftovers we don't get to, I will make sure I get to them in the future. Even when it isn't Sage time. Even when it isn't really, Sage time already. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys will enjoy this because we're gonna keep going in August and ending off this summer with a bang and a boom and a crackle. I want you guys to know. This, and plus the content that I was gonna make didn't really pan out because there was gonna be something a little bit more involved, and it didn't really come to fruition the way I wanted it. So, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got. It's the one thing. It's one of the many things my dad taught me. Make do with what you can do, and don't worry about the stuff you can't do. And right now, I'm not worrying about the stuff I can't do. I'm just doing the stuff I can for you guys. That's it. But like a lot of people want me to talk about a bunch of people, and remember, guys, the Fanbread Basher is retired. I mean, there probably will be rants, but it won't be under the moniker of the Fanbread Basher. I just want to say that right now. And it's probably just going to be me, ranting about Doctor Who. I just want to say that right now. It ain't going to be about nobody, but like some Doctor Who shit that I don't think anybody is going to really care about other than me. Because I think most of the people that watch me don't really watch Doctor Who or don't really, but they're, oh yeah, before I get out of here. We will be I will talk a little bit about the future of the Homestuck related content on my channel. but that's a video for another day. Alt Stuck is still happening though. I'm still writing it. Anybody that wants to help out that is a Homestuck fan, just leave me a comment in your Discord handle, and I will see if I'll ask you a bunch of questions and see if you're cool and really wanting to do this. Yeah. And if not, if no one decides to actually partner up with me, I'll just keep doing it. I'll just keep writing by myself. And it'll be okay. But, folks, I will see you later. I hope you're ready for Sunday, because we're gonna freaking go. I'm gonna go above and beyond for you guys. Straight up, because that's what I always do. Peace.